What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to historic Natchez, Mississippi. Got a lot of really cool old houses here. This place was like actually founded, yeah, that's the word, founded in 1716, so 60 years before America even became a country. Pretty beautiful place, pretty sleepy and slow moving, but it's been nice. Weather hasn't been great. Paid attention to the prep to get a bunch of rain on Tuesday, so I got some work early in the morning and then basically just sat in the hotel all day. And then today, the golf course was just saturated, no roll anywhere, lifting a place in your own fairway and then no roll in the green. So it was a bit of a dartboard out there and there was no wind, just muggy and humid. Going along just fine, and by about the 11th hole, my body just said, hey Andrew, I've had enough. And I started actually getting like muscle spasms and cramps in my legs. It wasn't fun, it was really frustrating. And I mean, I wasn't getting mad, but there wasn't much I could do. I started like just straight up chunking it. Chunked a 3-wood, chunked a 100-yard lob wedge. I hit it about 20 yards. I chunked a 7-iron. I went from 2 over to 7 over like that. And the 2 over wasn't that terrible. I was playing well. I was flagging it, but my welcome back to Bermuda greens was rude. Just narrowly misreading the grain on everything inside 10 feet. And through the first 10 holes, I missed like 4 or 5 putts inside 10 feet just because of grain. I hit great putts, just I misread what the grain was gonna do. I overread it or I underread it. And then by the end of it, it was just tough. Like I started just not hitting driver because just the longer swing was more strain on my legs and just not exactly how I envisioned it going. I thought my emphasis on rest was a good idea, but things like this remind me I'm not 24 anymore and I can't drive 18 hours to Florida, take 2 days break, drive 10 hours, and then expect to compete in a tournament. My body said, hey dude, you know, but you should know better than this. So it sucks. It's not like it was a shootout day one, but there's obviously a lot of birdies with a soft golf course. No roll in the fairway certainly lengthened this golf course out quite a bit. Only 2 par 5s are reachable. I think 6 under was leading in the morning draw. The cut will probably be like anywhere from 2 to 4 under. Unless I shoot 10 under par tomorrow, probably gonna be packing my bags after 2 days. It's disappointing, but I'm not at all letting it affect my confidence or self-belief or anything like that. This was just something fluke, really. So I'm just trying to rest today. I have a 1:20 tee time tomorrow. Try to get something in the 60s and feel good about these 2 days in Mississippi. And I gotta say, this APT tour, they do a fantastic job. You know, I've played a lot of tours over the years, and this, even though it's a mini developmental tour, they do it right. The communication with the players is great. We get actual range balls, not just whatever the range the course we're at has. Like we get Callaway Chrome Soft golf balls to practice with. It feels as close to the Mackenzie Tour as anything else I've played at this kind of 3rd tier level. I'm really, really impressed, and I look forward to playing the next event in just about a month in Dallas, because it's actually gonna be a Stableford event. So that's gonna be really fun, and I'll fly there. I'm not driving to Dallas, I'll fly there and be really, really physically rested. This fatigue of my body just sucks. So I'm gonna go out tomorrow, have some fun, get a little more comfortable with Bermuda grass, make some birdies, and see what happens. 62, it could happen, but never say never. Yeah, see you tomorrow. What's up, guys? Round 2 recap, and it's a short one. I played 4 holes. I played 4 holes today and then withdrew. Why? Like I said yesterday, like what was going on with my legs was really weird, and I've never had that experience before. And I did everything I could to get my legs back ready to play some golf. I stretched them, I rolled them, I rested. You know, you would think with 100-degree humidity here in Mississippi, it wouldn't have been an issue. You know, I got out there and my warm-up was fine. Just as it progressed, my legs just, you know, slowly started to kind of ache. And by the 2nd hole, like it was like a chronic pain. And I don't mean chronic and like, oh my gosh, it was so painful, but it felt like I couldn't really bend my knees. And then trying to make golf swings with that, even rehearsal swings, where I was letting my lower body go and my hips clear, hurt. I'd gotten through 4 holes and was just like, you know what, I'll get through 9 and then that'll be it. There is a lot on my mind at the moment as well, and I'll get into that. I had texted Kelly, hey, I think I'm only gonna play 9 holes. Just still really hurting. When we were on the 5th tee, siren went, and a storm is here. Even though it's sunny, there's just so much electricity. I think it's gonna be a long, long delay. I'm not gonna sit around and wait and wait and wait to go out and play 5 more holes. Even if I, you know, birdie all of them, the cut is not in the cards. I was gonna have to shoot 62 or better to make the cut today, but that's not really what's going on in my mind. When it came to the thought of withdrawing now at 3 o'clock, or when I did, and not waiting out till we go back out into scene, is Hurricane Florence is approaching, looking like it might go a little bit south, and when it goes a little bit south, that could affect Jacksonville, and this will be the 3rd year in a row where a hurricane potentially affects where I live. But every other year I was actually in Canada when it was happening, whereas this time I'd like to be home with Kelly just in case it does take a turn for the worse and we need to get out of there. That's more important than anything, than golf. And yeah, this is super disappointing. I came here with such confidence, and my confidence isn't gone. Yeah, I gotta figure out what happened, why my legs did what they did. I don't know if it was dehydration or the travel or old age. I'm gonna have to maybe look into some physio treatment when I get back. Hopefully the event just outside of Raleigh on the 22nd, 23rd, if they don't get hit with flooding and all of that. So fingers crossed, prayers up that this hurricane doesn't do the amount of damage that it's predicting or predicted to do, because there's things way more important than golf, and people's safety is one of those things. So whatever, unfortunate circumstances here in Mississippi, but all that being said, I really did enjoy my time here. I enjoyed this small little town. That's it, guys. Bummer, but I'm still smiling. So I guess I'll see you guys next week with some practice stuff. Peace.